Hi friends. I wanted to give you a bit of an overview about Deep Blue today because this Deep Blue stick was released at convention last month, and you might be wondering whether you need the stick and how it works in conjunction with the other Deep Blue options, which are the oil blend and the Deep Blue rub. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that today because I thought it might be helpful, and also my friend Joni suggested it, so thank you, Joni. Now, for several years, I've been dealing with arthritis in my knees. I now have a sore toe joint that keeps me from falling asleep some nights, and also when I get up in the morning, sometimes I have a sore back. And I just find that putting Deep Blue on various parts of my body is really helpful. And I've discovered a bit about how to layer them. So that's why I thought that might be helpful for you. Now, in days past, prior to 3 years ago, I used, first of all, I used oral painkillers, like oral pills. And then I realized that they would be very hard on my stomach. So I started using a popular topical on my knees, especially at the time. And then I realized that as I got to know more about essential oils, I realized how much what we put on our skin is absorbed into our body. And so some of those same chemical ingredients that were in the rub were also getting into my body, albeit a different route of entry. So I was really drawn to the Deep Blue. Now, when I first started with doTERRA, the Deep Blue 5 ml came with my kit. And this Deep Blue blend, and this is pure essential oil in here, it includes wintergreen, camphor, peppermint, ylang ylang, helichrysum, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and osmanthus. And these all together make a really effective blend for soothing tired muscles after exercise or after a long day, say you're on your feet a lot. And if you're using the blend, what I did in the beginning was I just made my own 10 ml rollers and with fractionated coconut oil. And then I experimented with different things. I put frankincense in it so that it would give it that boost. We find that frankincense is one of the oils that do that. But, and so now you can actually buy the Deep Blue in a touch roller like this, or you can buy the 10 ml roller with the pure essential oil, so like what's in here, except that it's in a roller form. So that's what I did at first, and then I started using the Deep Blue rub. And this rub has the addition of eucalyptus leaf oil and other moisturizing ingredients. So because it's in a cream form, it allows you to cover a wider area. I'm going to put that on one of my thumbs. It allows you to cover a wider area, and it's just as powerful, but it's a little less strong than Deep Blue oil on its own. So what you can do is for layering, just to get a better effect, you can put some of this oil on. You can put it diluted, or you can put it right out of the 5 ml bottle, and you can follow that with the Deep Blue rub. The thing with that is that because it's a cream, it needs to be massaged in. And and then what happens is that you get that cream on your hands, and if you aren't able to wash your hands right away, then you have to be really careful that you don't touch your eyes. So I mentioned that it comes in a touch. It also comes in Deep Blue polyphenols. I forgot to get my bottle out, but this is used internally. The oil cannot be used internally, but there's a slightly different formulation that uses some of the same oils and other ingredients in a pill form, and you can use that instead of aspirin or Tylenol or something that you might normally take internally for pain. So let's talk about the stick, because the stick This is really amazing because the stick has the addition of copaiba in it. And copaiba, like frankincense, is one of those oils that helps to drive in the other oils. So it has the same formulation with the addition of copaiba. And this is formulated in such a way that we can actually advertise it for arthritis, backache, sprains, strains, and bruises. It's a topical analgesic. And so the reason that this is such a great thing is that you can put it in your gym bag, you can put it in your purse, and you can apply it. It comes in a stick, and you can apply it, and it's effective even if you aren't able to massage it in, like you would have to do with the Deep Blue Rub. So again, I would suggest that if you are at home and not on the run, you might try this first, and then follow it with this. And as I mentioned before, the copaiba helps to drive in the oils. I find this really helpful at night because when I get into bed, oftentimes my legs are throbbing a little bit. And so if I apply this, then I'm able to get to sleep. So if you hadn't thought of that, that might be one of the reasons that you have trouble getting to sleep as well. So what else did I want to say about this? Of course, it has the same CPTG oils, that I mentioned before. And it also has menthol at 10%, so it has that cooling effect as well. And the base of the stick is a combination of moisturizing emollients like coconut oil, sunflower seed wax, and sweet almond oil. So it leaves your skin soft and not greasy, which is really great. So leave me a comment if you're watching. And I also wanted to mention that this natural formula is free from silicones, phenoxyethanol, PEGs, and acrylates. And those are some of the harmful ingredients that are usually found in the topical applications. So if this was helpful, just send me a private message if you would like more information. If you have a doTERRA account, then you know where you can go to get this. And please make sure that you always have at least one of these or two of these solutions that you can use in synergy together, because they're really, really effective for sore muscles. And if you're not a doTERRA account holder, please send me a private message and I will help you with a selection and just explain a little bit more. Okay, so nice to have you join me, Karen. Thank you. And yeah, the stick is really wonderful. So I think that's everything. Thanks for joining me and have a wonderful day.